What's up, everyone? Welcome back for the next race. Alright, so yeah, I'm going to be racing on Interlagos. I got to finish at least third in this race. We'll see if I can manage to do that. We got 5 laps around this track. Yeah, racing my GR Super race car, so should be fun as always. So yeah, let's get this motherfucking show on the road. I'm going to wide exit me out of there, but yeah. Alright, well, either way. Now we're going to be getting this show on the road. And yeah, it turns out that text I got was from this, like, job hunting thing. Because I've been looking for a second job or whatever. And I'm pretty sure that thing was because it was just some, like, person on the... It was an actual person on the other end of the line, because I did call that number back. For those of you who are confused as to what I'm talking about right now, go back and watch the last video. Specifically when I was doing, like, the replay of that race. But basically I got this text saying, you know, I need to, or call me before 5 or something, because, you know, to talk about, like, work or whatever. And I'm like, the fuck? And I had a feeling that it might be what that was. But I didn't know if it was one of my coworkers who wanted to talk about something or whatnot, or my boss who wanted to talk about something. But yeah, it turns out it was from this, like, job hunting thing that my dad gave me a link to or whatever. Really subtle, I know. But yeah. So I called the number back because they told me to call a specific number. I called the number back, and it was just someone on the other end who's like, you know, who was like, I can help you go through the different, like, jobs and shit. And I'm like, dude, I'll do it on my own fucking time. I'll figure out for myself, you know, what I want to do. Like, I don't need help from someone else on the line. So I just ended up hanging up on them, which was kind of shitty of me, but, you know, whatever. I don't really give a rat's ass, honestly. But, you know, I can figure that shit out on my own. Like, I'll use their website to help me, you know, figure out, like, you know, what I want or whatever. But it's really annoying because they keep, like, texting me, and it's whatever. But yeah, it's like, thank you, but I'll figure it out for myself. I think I'm capable of figuring out how to get myself a fucking job. Thank you. Trying to go 4 wide into that turn. That was fucking retarded. That was never gonna work. Hey, let's go 4 wide into a fucking turn. That's a good idea. Fucking retarded. Alright, that was kind of a bullshit move, but I mean, it worked. I actually caught up a little bit faster there than I was expecting. Yeah, didn't quite clear him, but I went to the inside anyway. So yeah, that's what that whole thing was about. So, turned out to be pretty much a waste of my time. But yeah, I do plan on getting a second job at some point soon. Some point probably very soon, honestly. So, yeah, we'll see. I just heard my phone vibrate again. I wonder if they texted me back or something. Might be nothing, though. 'Cause my phone vibrates for all kinds of reasons. Fucking stupid. Facebook's like, you have a notification or this person posted an update. It's like, dude, I don't even give that much of a shit about my own life. What makes you think I give a shit about someone else's life? Like, really? It's fucking stupid. That's why I usually try to avoid social media, or if I use social media, I use it for specific reasons. Like, I have a Twitter account, but I only use it typically for, you know, just letting you guys know, because I don't have a community tab yet, because you have to have, I think, like 500 subscribers before you get a community tab. So I just, you know, use my Twitter account to let you guys know, like, what I'm doing on any given day. So feel free to follow me on Twitter. I also do have a Rumble channel that I've been working on. It's been fun. Hasn't really done much recently. You know, I haven't really gotten a whole lot of views. When I first started my Rumble account, I actually got a lot more views right off the bat, but it's kind of stalled a little bit, but it's still fun. You know, it's a good way for me to, again, you know, back up some of my content in case I ever get banned off of YouTube for the multitude of reasons why I could be banned off of YouTube. Some of them are legitimate, some of them I think are bullshit, but there are reasons why I could be banned off of YouTube, and I understand that and have come to accept that fact, which is why I've, you know, taken the steps to start up a Rumble channel. And why I, you know, have been actively pushing for people to support Rumble. So, yeah. But if I ever do get banned off of YouTube, I am going full in on Rumble. I am going all in on Rumble. Besides, if I get banned off of YouTube on Rumble, I'll really be able to take the gloves off and start speaking my mind 100%. I mean, I pretty much do that on YouTube already, but there are some things I can't say on YouTube, which is fucking bullshit. It's like, you know, dude, like, either you believe in freedom of speech or you don't. Like, just... And if you don't, that's fine, but at least just fucking admit it. You know, YouTube tries to be like, oh, we're a free speech platform, but we're gonna ban all these ideas that we disagree with. Okay. Just gonna let you think about that for a fucking minute. Like, I'm sorry, but if you're banning speech of any kind, you are not a free speech platform. Sorry. Again, either you believe in freedom of speech or you don't. And it's fine one way or the other, but, like, just at least, that's the irritating part about it. It's like, if you're gonna, like, censor speech, that's fine, but don't go out and say, oh yeah, we promote the sharing of ideas. No, you fucking don't if you're censoring people. You fucking morons. You know, it's all just stupid. Everything's fucking stupid in this day and age. It really is. Honest to God, everything's fucking stupid. Like, find me something in this day and age that isn't fucking stupid. That's the challenge for today. Find me something that isn't fucking stupid. I really shouldn't talk and drive at the same time. I'm really not that talented. But yeah, no, it's fucking stupid. Everything's fucking stupid these days. But yeah, if you guys do want to check out my Rumble channel, I would appreciate it. I am actually fully monetized on Rumble also, so, you know, if you guys want to support me on Rumble, you know, might even be able to make a little money off of my Rumble channel. My YouTube channel, I purposefully demonetized my own YouTube channel because I use a lot of copyrighted music and shit, and I don't feel like I have a right to, you know, make money off of someone else's work. But I'm a lot more careful with the shit that I upload on Rumble. Like, with Rumble, I don't use, you know, copyrighted music and shit like that. I'm much more careful about what I do on Rumble. You know. So that way, there's pretty much no way anyone could ever cancel me off of Rumble. But yeah, I run a very, very clean operation on Rumble. In the sense that I don't use copyrighted shit. You know, with certain games like, you know, Guitar Hero and Rock Band, you kind of have to use copyrighted content because that's the whole point of the game. So, you know. But with shit like this, I technically don't have to use, you know, shit like Gran Turismo, shit like that. I don't technically have to use copyrighted music. I just like to because there's a lot of good copyrighted music out there. But I am also working on looking into getting some music that isn't copyrighted also. So, yeah. But that's a whole other project, kind of like a side project I've been working on. That way, if I ever do get banned off of YouTube, I can still make these, you know, play games like Gran Turismo and still have, you know, unique background music playing. because I really enjoy that, you know, throwing on some music and doing some racing. I really enjoy that shit. So if I ever do get banned off of YouTube, I don't want to be able, you know, I don't want to not be able to do that for you guys. But yeah, let's hope that day never comes. You know, I really hope that YouTube eventually gets their shit together and decides not to fucking censor people. I doubt that day that we're gonna come, you know, the day when YouTube finally returns to its former glory. I highly fucking doubt that will ever happen. But again, that's why I started up a Rumble channel. Again, I pray to Jesus that the day never comes that I get banned off of YouTube. Because again, I put a lot of work into this YouTube channel. Shit like that, you know, recording all the videos and shit. You know, again, I put a lot of fucking work into that shit, but if they're gonna decide one day that they don't want me on their platform anymore, again, for whatever reason, whether it's because of copyright strikes or community guideline strikes, I will have my Rumble channel so long as Rumble is up and running, and you know, if I ever do get banned off of YouTube, I will get a, like, I don't know what it's called technically, but like a premium Rumble account. You know, I will spend money every month to help support Rumble as a platform. So, yeah. Again, I think you know, I talk about that a lot, you know, supporting Rumble. I talk about it a lot because I think it's very important. And again, I'm not one of those YouTubers, you know, again, I want to make it clear, again, because I've said this multiple times too, but I'm not one of those YouTubers who at the end of every video, I'm like, oh, be sure to like all my videos and subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on Twitter, follow me on blah, 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 blah. Like, honestly, who the fuck cares? Like, if you want to follow me on Twitter, go ahead, follow me on Twitter. You know, if you want to subscribe to my channel, go ahead. If you don't want to like my videos and don't want to subscribe to my YouTube channel and don't want to follow me on Twitter, guess what? I don't give a fuck. Again, I've only ever done this YouTube operation not because I, like, care about becoming famous or any stupid shit like that. Anyone who goes into, you know, YouTubing thinking, oh yeah, I'm gonna become famous and make shit tons of money, you're a fucking idiot. Unless you're an attractive female, that's pretty much a stupid mindset to have. For any, like, average guy, like, if you're an attractive female, yeah, there's a decent chance you could become, you know, popular on YouTube pretty easily. But for any average guy out there who's like, yeah, I'm going to start a YouTube channel, like a gaming channel or whatever, and become super famous and make tons of money, if you actually go into it with that mindset, you're a naive, idealistic fool, quite frankly. The proper mindset to have when YouTubing is, hey, I'm just going to do this thing for fun. You know, if I become famous, cool. If I don't become famous, that's cool too, because I just enjoy the process of making videos and running a YouTube channel. And that is the reason why I do what I do, is because, again, I just enjoy the process of making videos for you guys and playing video games and running this YouTube channel. I think it's fun. It's the only reason why I fucking do it. You know, I wouldn't do it if it wasn't fun. But yeah, that's why I do what I do. And again, unfortunately, we live in a day and age where everything's so fucking stupidly politicized that there are very real chances. Again, to be fair, you know, if I got banned off of YouTube for copyright issues like that, I would actually completely understand. Like, it would totally suck ass. You know, I think it would totally suck ass. And I think that, you know, a lot of copyright holders are... I think copyright law in general is somewhat stupid when it revolves around YouTube. Like, if I'm doing something like this, you know, where I'm just using music in the background or whatever, it's not like I'm completely just re-uploading the music or anything. But I think I should be able to use it, like, when you know, pretty much whenever I want. And again, it's basically free promotion for, like, you know, for these artists. A lot of which I use a lot of, like, underground, like, rock and metal and shit. So, like, a lot of it's, like, you know, not popular. So I'm actually doing some of these artists a favor by getting their music out there. But, you know, it's like, okay, you know, if any copyright holders out there, like, didn't want me using their music, I'd just be like, okay, no free publicity for you, I guess. Like, fucking really? Again, it's pretty much free advertising for their music. And again, there is, like, it's not like I'm just re-uploading, you know, artists' music. There are, like, sound effects and shit. you know, from the video game as well, and also my commentary over the music. So again, it's not like I'm just re-uploading music, you know. That I would totally understand if they wanted to, like, you know, copyright strike me or whatever, but at least, you know, my content could be considered transformative content. Of course, if any, you know, copyright holders out there would want to, you know, take me to court or whatever and try to sue me, I'd laugh at them, because, like, they'd blow more money trying to sue me than they'd get from me, because I don't have a lot of money. Like, I literally work as a host at a restaurant. Like, you're not going to get a lot of money out of me. It'd be a waste of their time to sue me. I mean, they can feel free, but I'd probably just laugh at them. But yeah. But yeah, I have been working on a bit of a side project to get my hands on some non-copyrighted music. So, yeah, I've been kind of working on that as a bit of a side project. It's been kind of fun. I've been exploring not just like rock and metal either. I've been exploring some different kinds of music as well, some more electronic shit, even some orchestral shit. So, yeah. I mean, I still prefer rock and metal, but, you know, if I have to use non-copyrighted music, there's only so much non-copyrighted rock and metal out there, you know, so there's a lot more, like, electronic and shit like that, you know, out there that's non-copyrighted than rock and metal, so it just kind of is what it is. But yeah, if there are ever, like, any independent artists out there that would like to send me their non-copyrighted music to showcase in my videos, I would be more than willing to do that. Yeah, that Super race car is one good-looking car. I'm actually kind of surprised that they let me, like, race the race car in this one. Like, for these races that I have to do to unlock the Supras. But yeah, certainly makes my life a lot easier. Yeah, all around a pretty solid race. A little bit sloppy here or there, but not bad. All right, well, guys, that will do it for that one. Peace out.